Hey guys, welcome to another video. My name is David Pindo. They also call me Tips with Dave. And today's video, we're going to be looking at Systeme IO, which is the tool that I use to get to $1,000 per month with affiliate marketing. And let's share with you more. I'm excited about this video because we're going to be talking about one of the fundamental aspects, in my opinion, with affiliate marketing, which is copywriting in the form of email marketing. So specifically, how email marketing and Systeme IO go hand in hand. Let's jump on my screen and share with you more. Perfect, guys. Here we are on my laptop. And before I go ahead and share with you exactly Systeme IO and the tool, if you guys like what you see, every single week I put a video about Systeme IO, guys. So if you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button and the bell notification so you get notified every single week about these videos that I post. Systeme IO is the marketing system that I use. It is the one tool that I use. It is the only tool that I use within my entire business. And it does so many things. It takes care of my leads. It takes care of my email marketing. It takes care of my sales process. And it takes care of my blogging as well. It takes care of so many aspects of my business, which is just amazing to have in one tool. So I'm always excited about sharing about Systeme IO, and this is good for a beginner, an intermediate like myself, or even an advanced marketer. I think if you take advantage of this tool, there is so much that you can do. So think about it. It doesn't mean that it's a tool only for the online space with affiliate marketing, but it can be a tool even for a brick and mortar business and just to build a whole sales process for yourself where you can share so much more with the world when it comes to digital products. So let's go ahead and actually share with you a little bit how to get to $1,000 per month has been my goal with this documentation of the series specifically. Part of this whole section is that the simplicity is just 2 steps. Now, obviously, guys, if you want to follow along with how to get to $1,000 per month with affiliate marketing, the playlist is going to be in the description. So check that playlist out. Also, as I said before, hit that subscribe button, but check that playlist out because that playlist will give you a step-by-step guide. But as you can see from the whole formula, all I'm doing is these 2 things. One is step 1, which is generating a cash flow, which we're not going to be talking about. And then step 2, which is sending advertising to a landing page. So to a landing page, which is, in my case, this is the landing page. Okay. And you go through the landing page to a sales page or a thank you page, which then takes you to the offer itself. So that's pretty much what I'm doing right here. And that generates me an income. At the same time, it's collecting emails, which I then send emails out on a daily basis to those leads that I've collected. So as you can see, this entire sales process, usually the sales conversion rate, I'm still, you have to have a larger number that goes through it. So I'm still documenting that, but on average, it's about 1 to 5%, just the sales conversion, the process itself. And then the emails get the possibility to around 30 to 40% conversion. So just think about the effectiveness of the strategy when you're collecting an email address, if this is the possibility. There is a lot you need to do with cleaning your list, making sure that you have everything. So I wanted to go through what I personally do with email marketing using Systeme IO. So all of this is built on Systeme IO. It is a one tool. It's a one tool that I use that has everything here. And by the way, guys, this is a free tool. So if you want to get started for free, you can get started for free. If you want to pay $97 per month, which is still the cheapest in the market as far as I know, for the amount of value and the amount of things that this tool is giving you, then you can still get the $97 per month. It's really up to you. What I'm going to do is in the description of this video, I'm going to leave 2 links for Systeme IO. One is the free link, so you can get started for free. And the second one is an annual plan. So this is going to be this one right here, the startup plan, which is for $228 per year, to the $228 per year, which is still very affordable, as you can see. And I'm going to leave that in the description below in case you just want to get started at a startup level because you have more features and so on and so forth. I'm not going to go through all of that because I have other videos. It's linked in the description in the training. It's going to be there to Systeme IO, so you can check that out if you want to. So it's a free tool. I just want to say that before we get started. Okay. And now let me go ahead and sign in. As you can see right here, guys, I am collecting leads on a daily basis with Systeme IO. Some days are more. It depends on the traffic that I have going. As you can see, the last few days have been, good amount of leads that have come through. Last couple of days, 2 or 3 leads, but it's on a consistent basis. And this is helping me build my list quite aggressively at the moment. Well, not aggressively, but systematically, I would say, more strategically than anything else. And I'm following this strategy. So make sure that you do check that out, the playlist out, if you want to know about the strategy. So when you do, what happens is when you send people through this funnel, it collects a lead, right? The leads go, and you can see here in contacts, basically, if I go to contacts, you can see I have 722 right now. and I have a tag right here. So this tag, just to explain it to you, you create, when you're creating this whole system, you create the funnel, but you also create a tag. The tag is basically a list. So it's a way to tag the person or make a category for the person to remain on the email, to remain on a list. So where is it coming from? What is the list? What is the trigger? What is the automation behind it? So this is a tag that's there. As you can see, I have about 1,000 people with the tag. Actually, I've deleted over 300 plus emails because they were not responsive enough, because you need to clean your list quite often. So I got over 1,000 people, but right now I have 700 people on my email list right now. Okay, so that is just for you guys to understand. But when they go through this whole process, this tag is also linked to a campaign. So the moment they get the campaign, the tag, the moment they add the email address, they start this campaign. And this campaign has 38 emails, which is I think about a month and a half worth of emails, about almost 2 months worth of emails that they get. And you can see about 1,000 emails that I've already sent, and it's going through the entire list. So this whole list is getting more and more emails as we go along. It's an automation that keeps running for me, and that's how I send out an email to them. So there are 2 steps here. This is a one-time email marketing setup where you have a lead that comes to your landing page, goes through the whole sales process, but also gets onto this campaign, which then redirects them back to the entire sales process. And this form of email marketing is interesting, but also a little bit tricky sometimes. So it's interesting because it is a set and forget kind of marketing. So your email, you're making sure that your copy is good, but if you're not converting in the right way, so it's really important after you set things up to go back and change it. So as you can see, I'm getting a good conversion rate, about 26% on the front end, so from the first email, but even towards the last email, guys, it's 11%. So I'm averaging around quite a good 12 to 13% open rates on all my emails. Now this can jump higher, and it should jump higher because I need to optimize my emails. So I need to maybe check my emails, change some words up, improve my copy for those emails. That's an analysis that you need to do yourself, but it's one of the things that I personally do. So in the beginning, you set it and you make sure you're just driving traffic to it. Why? Because the campaign needs data. You need information to be able to improve. If you don't have that information, how can you improve? So that's something that's needed definitely on the front end. So which is what I'm personally doing, and I will eventually also change some of the things based on the information that I get. So far, it's going well. However, the other thing that this tool offers is that they have newsletters. Now, newsletters are basically broadcast emails. Broadcast emails is that you send out an email to your entire list. You can even send it to specific tags. I am currently on the free plan. So why am I saying this? I'm currently on the free plan, so I can have just one tag. I can just have just one list. But when you go to the $27 per month plan, you can have at least 3 tags, which means you can have at least 3 lists, which I can use. So let's say that somebody has gone through my first tag, my first whole campaign, and maybe has clicked but hasn't bought anything yet. Okay, so now I'm going to shift them on to the next tag that I have. If they have clicked more than 10 times, I'm just giving an example. Okay, if they've clicked a certain amount of times, if they've opened my emails a certain amount of times, then all the clicked ones go to a second tab, and all the other ones just maybe stay there. I will have to figure out what exactly is the options. I don't want opens, but the clicks are people who are interested and are clicking quite often go to the next one. Okay, so the next tag that I have, and now I can send out a list to only those ones that click, because I need to find the right offer. I need to build a relationship with them. They're more interested people. You have to look at your audience as building a relationship always with them through your emails, and newsletters can help with that. So initially, I personally right now, what I'm doing is I'm sending 2 newsletters a month. So I'm writing emails twice a month for my entire list. And I know this abrupts, like it changes the mindset of the people, because sometimes, oh, why am I receiving an extra email today? I've already received one from David and now I'm receiving another one from David. Why? Right. But I'm saying this pretty openly in my emails. Why? Because I think that sending a broadcast email is just showing them like what it is that they will be getting when they move on to the next one. And I will do this until I hit 2,000 emails. The moment I hit 2,000 emails, most probably I'll create another tag and I will add all those click people to the other tag, and I will only broadcast to those clicked emails. That's all. And I will leave the opens as part of the first tag, and then the second tag is there. So you can have these different elements in place. Obviously, I'm sharing with you the thought process, my mindset behind it. But email marketing has to do with not only writing copy, also the automation behind it, because you can be the best copywriter in the world, but if you don't have the right automation behind it, what's the point? And I believe the Systeme.io is the right tool for me in my endeavors. Okay, so in my whole journey. The other thing is having good open rates and good click-through rates. Why? Because you don't want to be banned. You don't want to have spammy emails. You want to have authentic emails being sent out, people who want to receive your emails. So therefore, there are a couple of things that you do need to do with email marketing in Systeme.io. And one of them is don't write spammy emails. Don't write, you're going to get this, or 85% off, or these kind of clickbaity things which are going to not make your emails the right way. I try to tell a story from everything. That's the way I do it. But I made those mistakes as well. And I got flagged for it. I literally got flagged for it. And I had my emails at a high risk. Right now, it's at moderate risk. I think that it should be actually refreshed, because it shouldn't be at moderate risk. It should be actually low risk. But right now, as you can see, it went from high risk to moderate risk, because I started to improve my emails. The moment I started to improve my emails, that was when I saw the change in this category. And that's the interesting part of Systeme.io, that it does have that category, because then it can tell you, listen, you're doing something wrong, please change your strategy. It's almost giving you an element, whereas you have other tools who just ban you, who just block you and say, you can't do this. Sorry. Here, you're getting an idea. You're learning as you go along. So I think it's a very user-friendly tool to have in terms of just email marketing, in terms of improving your skill sets. And that's why I personally use it. So I wanted to just give you guys a little bit of an insight what I'm doing. So I basically, with my email marketing, I have a funnel, which is not email, but it's collecting an email. And then I have a campaign that is the email marketing behind it. And then I send newsletters every single month, 2 newsletters every single month, which is also part of my email marketing. So these are the things that I can schedule in advance. So I'm going on a vacation. I have 2 emails already scheduled. So I don't need to worry about it, because I know that marketing is going in place. And usually that's how I function with email marketing. And it's super simple with Systeme.io. It's not got complicated things. It's got newsletters and campaigns. You can have a campaign, you can have a newsletter. That's it. And then based on how you want to have your automations or workflows, you can create workflows and automations based on the tags that you have and the emails that you have and everything else. So the automations is a huge part of the email marketing within Systeme.io, in my opinion. Guys, you can see the excitement on my face. If you do want to get this tool, as I said below, there's a free link as well. If you want to go to the advanced or the annual version, you can click on the startup and get the annual one. Either way, I want to welcome you to the channel if you're watching this for the first time. If you want to follow along on how to get $1,000 per month with this strategy that I'm using, that playlist is in the description. Watch it, check it out, see how it's going. I personally am enjoying my journey. This is all I'm focusing on, guys. I'm not doing anything else besides this. And it takes me about less than half an hour every single day to follow the strategy. So if you're on a crunch time and you want to use this strategy, then here you go. This is my gift to you. Have a great day. Keep paving the way for dreams to come true. I'm going to see you guys in the next one.